A growing number of people locked in county jails across the country suffer from chronic mental illness.
That's why jail mental health reform is such an important topic at the National Sheriff's Convention being held in Minneapolis. WCCO got a look inside the Hennepin County Jail. Here's Reg Chapman with more on how the mentally ill are being served and protected while in lockup.
Jail cells have become America's new asylums. That's what members of the National Sheriff's Association believes. They also believe inmates with mental illnesses do not get better when they sit in a county jail. Some get worse.
Those with mental illness, we know without a doubt, stay longer than inmates who don't suffer from mental illness.
Hennepin County Sheriff Reg Chapman says that's why there is discussion across the country about how to help. In this county jail and most across the country, they manage the inmates' behavior. They do not treat the mental illness.
Oftentimes they're here longer waiting for the mental health process, the civil commitment process, to catch up with them than actually the time they would have served for the individual crime, and that's a problem.
Stanek has applied for grants that will allow the Hennepin County Jail to offer services for the mentally ill like never before. The jail has partnered with HCMC to provide that care.
We're working with the Hennepin County Medical Center to provide nurse screening at the point of intake. We believe that we will identify more folks earlier on who suffer from mental illness, and then we can connect them much earlier on with the resources within the jail that they need and they deserve.
Hennepin County is also working on establishing a mental health caseload system so they can track those with known mental health issues. The goal is to deal with the frequent flyers or people who rely on a jail cell to obtain the medications and psychiatric care they need to become stabilized.
Now, another high priority for sheriffs across the country is the opioid epidemic. County jails are full of people addicted to heroin, and they say some of it has been cut with the powerful painkiller fentanyl, leading to a lot of overdoses. Now, some sheriffs are even giving inmates a drug that curbs their appetite for opioids for 30 days so they won't quickly return to lockup. A lot of things being discussed at this Sheriff's Association meeting.
Yeah, there's so many of them downtown. I know the other thing they're talking about is a lot of it has to be about terrorism, I'd imagine, right?
Oh, yeah, they really are talking about terrorism. Lots of terrorism is another hot topic for these first responders. Stanek says the key is communication, making sure information is shared from the top to the bottom. He says those terrorism breakout sessions were heavily attended at this year's convention.
I believe it.
Yep.
All right. Good luck to him. Thank you, Reg.